New phone, who this? Two phones, two whips. Bag, new bitch. I'm letting no shit. New phone, who you? Y'all asses can act like y'all don't know if you want to. I'm about to go live on YouTube. Y'all know YouTube kind of work. Two phones, two whips. I'm about to go live on YouTube. I'm letting no shit. Phone for you. Hey, y'all asses can act like y'all don't know if you want to. I'm about to go live on YouTube. Y'all know YouTube kind of work. Phone for this. Two phones, two whips. I'm about to go live on YouTube. I'm letting no shit. Phone for you. Y'all asses can act like y'all don't know if you want to. I'm about to go live on YouTube. Y'all know YouTube kind of work. Phone for this. Two phones, two whips. I'm about to go live on YouTube. I'm letting no shit. Phone for you. Hey, y'all asses can act like y'all don't know if you want to. I'm about to go live on YouTube. Y'all know YouTube kind of work. Phone for this. Two phones, two whips. I'm about to go live on YouTube. I'm letting no shit. Phone for you. That's what a man don't want a woman in her 50s, god damn it. I'm about to go live. TikTok. Tickety talk on y'all asses. Boop. Doo doo doo. Hi, buddy. My God, to be. Except. They got so much going on over there on TikTok, man. I didn't know it was going to be this fun. I said, I think I could kind of spice things up a little bit. I'm over on the TikTok too, but I don't know what I'm doing on TikTok. I promise y'all. Y'all thought I didn't know what I was doing on goddamn YouTube. Wait till y'all see me cut up and cut the rug over on TikTok. I don't even know what the rules are. I said, okay, y'all gonna ban me? Goddamn, I just heard they gave Peach McIntyre her damn page back. I mean, if they gave Peach McIntyre her damn page back, I mean, what can I do to get my page taken away from me? Because goddamn, I ain't never seen a new Trump. Peach McIntyre like the new goddamn Trump round here. Get it, girl. They can't stand that girl. I don't know. All I know is a grandma told me to tell her one time hello. And I told her that, and she didn't even tell me thank you. I said, damn. I said, see, right there. Right there. I could have at least got a thumb up. And you know how many people out of a message, I say, hey, good job. I'm like, damn. And then I sat back, I said, oh, they don't know me. My bad, pardon me. I swear for God, they act like they don't know me. I said, okay, your asses don't know me. Y'all remember y'all don't know me now. I don't, listen, I done reached out to so many. I done told, I said in Tasha K face, Queen. I say, okay, Tasha, bye. I mean, you gave everybody else 30 goddamn seconds, then she snatched mine from me. Then that man went to put, I said, he don't know I got a lot of sunglasses. That's all I do is wear glasses. You want to pick them up? They're right here. Y'all know me. But it's okay. Let me figure out TikTok, then y'all in trouble. Hold on. I don't know if anybody here yet. I don't give a damn. I wasn't ready anyway. Because if there is somebody out there, I'm damn for sure glad that you is here, and I'm enjoying you too. This wasn't nothing big. I just really wanted to drop a little bombshell on you, let you know that I'm over on old TikTok. I don't know how it's going to be over on TikTok. I heard there's some bad people over there. There's people over there really being bad. They like to talk over there. They like to make jokes over there too. I say, my God, I don't feel like joking though. But I say, man, I'm not going to be playing with YouTube like that. I say, YouTube not right. YouTube know they don't really be doing what they supposed to do. And YouTube, honestly, YouTube ain't giving no opportunity. They don't really give you opportunities, but we'll get into that another time. I just don't understand like what they want me to call Charlie Kirk. Like, what they want me to call Charlie Kirk? Like, is he the president? I think so. I think Charlie Kirk done became the new president. I mean, this is the first time I ever seen Trump honestly take a back seat to anybody, and I'm kind of wondering why. Like, why does Trump seem to be taking? Pay attention to Trump. Is he mourning? If he's mourning the loss, I will really, I truly understand that part. But what the part that I don't understand is since when did Trump really take a back seat like this? I don't know. It's just something funny going on to me. And that's only my personal opinion. I just feel like something funny is going on. Hmm. I'm trying to get old TikTok together. And I'm letting y'all go through the process with me. I have Andrea. Hey, Andrea. Andrea said, Charlie Kirk is a kind, God-fearing man. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. So I want to ask you a question. And this going to be more, this conversation will be more of a conversation where once I get through with this live, I'm going to end it when I get through, because I'll make sure that I answer questions here, which I normally don't do. And I'll just go and read the chat. So BMO said that I'm a racist. Let me go back to the top. Okay, we have BMO in there. Don't know if they're B or a ho or Mo, whatever. Hey, BMO, thank you. So Blair said that I speak slave English. That makes sense. That's what we should talk about, slave English. Those are the things that we're referring to right now when people come in. And I'm going to make this a question and answer instead of me doing any preaching or anything or trying to evade anything. What I'll do for you is if you put a question in the chat, I'm going to answer you right now. And I'm going to be going live on YouTube, on TikTok. And I want you to understand this. When you say things, you should be able to back it up. So when you hit the chat today, if you make a statement or a question, I'm going to be right here to answer you. So we got BMO, not BMO, we got Blair. Blair said that I speak slave English. And I want to know, where would Blair? Blair is right here in the chat. Blair made 2 comments, and Blair said that I speak slave English. So I would like to ask Blair if he don't bring his flat ass to the table. It would be nice if Blair brought his wrinkly ass up to the table and took a flat ass seat and said it in my face. But being that Blair wouldn't do anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and answer Blair, because I like to look people in the eyes, especially when they're speaking pig Latin. And yes, that is an English. And I want y'all to ask the black people, how many of our black people knows pig Latin? So we speak more than slave English. And how many of y'all white people eat pig? Y'all don't like ham and stuff? So what you mean slave? What you mean slave English? And then I want to know, how did you get the right to say English was the first language? And I'm talking to Blair, because Blair is in the comment, and this is a question and answering. So we're going to show y'all just what we mean. I'm going through the chat, because none of them, I promise you, they won't sit on the stage with me. That's not their job. They'll get mad with me before they answer direct questions. And before y'all scoot along, because I like to take my time and I don't like to rush, I would like for Blair to tell me, he said that I speak slave English. I want to know who gave Blair the right, or the white man the right, to decide which English was first, which language was first, which Ebonics was first, or which person spoke first. So how did y'all get that right to determine English was even the proper language? Because by you not taking over our country, what language do you really think would have been spoken? See, when you make statements like that, there's no sense in us sliding past statements and comments like that. We need to start addressing y'all face to face. And that's what y'all won't do, because y'all are more intimidated by black Americans than you will ever know, and you don't want to admit that. And I salute you for not admitting that. That's your business. And guess what? Thank you. We appreciate you. But what type of comment is that? What type of comment is that? When I'm making a topic of Charlie Kirk because you all are putting him in a presidential role. I'm giving you that. You're still mad with me? See, y'all don't know how to take us. I'm giving you what you want. I put him in the presidential role. That's what y'all are doing. Y'all drop the flag halfway. Y'all have him on every goddamn news station across the whole country. They over there talking about it in Africa and they ain't never known him before. They don't even understand what he's saying. I seen little two African twins. I said, God damn. Even they had some go-go gadget foreheads. But I tried to pay attention to the story. And when I got into the goddamn story, I said, damn, he even over in they goddamn country. So if I'm giving him the presidential role, and as you see, Trump has taken a seat to him, I want to know, why are you mad about that part of the story? Like, see? But I'm speaking slave English. But why aren't we sticking to the story? Because if I'm speaking slave English and you're understanding me, that means you understand slave English. That's another check mark for me. See, y'all want to put us in these type of situations, but what you don't understand when you're talking to a person like me, I'm going to show you why you helped me, or I'll show you why you hurt me. Whichever way you want me to come with you, I'm going to show you all of it, especially if I feel it and the people behind me feel it too. Y'all like when you go to retract the statements and stuff like that. But those same people, I want to see y'all sit to the table and answer the goddamn questions truthfully when we ask you a question. And what, my voice tone is too much for you? Because there's nothing wrong with the question. And see, I'll point it out at y'all ass. And one thing about me you're not going to like. You're not going to like that side of me. Because you talk about a self-defense attorney. I get that man. A man told me, he said, you petty. I say, yep. I say, and I'm very tedious too. And I like to go back because y'all go too far in the goddamn story. I say, man, y'all be going too far in the story. Take it back. Take it back. Y'all go way too far in the story. I want to know, why is he talking about slave English? But he understand what I'm saying. So why did we have to point that out? Why did we have to point out slave English? So you still looking at us like slaves. So is that where that's where you and Charlie Kirk actually are be friends? Because you didn't understand our slave English. So you're mimicking what he wanted to actually say. But because you're hiding behind a profile picture on YouTube and a profile picture on social media, you get to say what you want to say. But Charlie Kirk had to cover it up in the book style, in the word of words, in front of a bunch of young kids that never got a chance because they were going to be cut and edited off of the program anyway. Because he had too much power still pushing him in the streets as not a conservative, but as a Republican. But how did my slave English come into play? That's the same thing everybody is saying about Charlie Kirk. If you're talking about Constitution, why everything you say it belittle black people? And black people that did not feel belittled, goddamn it, take your black ass on the other side with Mary and her goddamn lambs. We don't give a damn. Just like we telling y'all to go back to Africa, just like we telling y'all to take y'all ass on, just like we telling y'all when y'all come back, the goddamn price of gold ain't gonna be the same again today. Get your asses out. Like nobody cares, but you want us to look at him as the president. But then you're worried about my English slave language again. But I'm bringing you a fact. I'm not bringing you an opinion. It's a fact. It's a fact. He has made Donald Trump sit down. Everything on our station is about Charlie Kirk. So isn't he the praise God that we're praising right now? But I call him your president, and then you tell me about slave language. But then I want to know, slave English. What exactly is slave English? Why do you have to use slave English? If that's how you prefer to reference me, I mean, we already understand what it is, but you will use the other language, Ebonics. And I don't know who determined which language took the first seat. And maybe we need to incorporate that in our new laws. 222. Maybe we should reincorporate something like that in the new laws. Which language take precedence first on every term. Ebonics, which will force you all to understand who we are and get to know us as well. Maybe we should do that. Maybe I should push for that bill. We'll decide who take the next running language. Ebonics or English. Force you all to see that you had to vote against it. Maybe we should rally for that. Maybe that should be another movement. If you want to talk about us and we don't have a culture, we don't have a brand, but you want us to praise Charlie Kirk, then if we're gonna praise Charlie Kirk, well, we need to praise him for the right reasons. And when y'all put all of those reasons on the table, and we either go along with it or we don't, he will get his accolades at those moments. But you're not gonna force a Charlie Kirk on us. And just drop the people that fought for our voices and also fought for our rights. And because somebody say that, they don't have a job anymore. But yet and still, I have someone in my chat talking about slave English. But y'all want me to praise Charlie Kirk because y'all foundationally says that he's following the Bible. So if he's following the Bible, where did you get slave English from? Did y'all take a goddamn curb? Did y'all bump y'all heads along the way of going through the goddamn woods? Because how did y'all get us to be slaves? The Bible put a color on slaves. So why is the word slave pointed at us? If you guys are walking the walk of a Bible, what Bible called me as a black American queen a slave? Y'all following the Bible, right? So if you're not following the Bible, why do I have someone in my chat telling me I speak slave English? What is slave English? Which God told y'all about slaves? Which God told y'all about slave English? Y'all want to go back to the Bible? Answer those questions for me. Maybe I need to ask TikTok. I need to ask TikTok. I need to go to TikTok. See, when I get stuff like this, I need to connect the dots with TikTok on y'all ass. All y'all old frivolous ass comments, I need to connect the goddamn dots. That's what I'll start doing. Since I don't got no help, how about this? I'll start helping myself. I'm going to start helping myself to TikTok because you can drop as many shorts over there as you want, can't you? So I'll get the goddamn ball rolling like that. Bloop, doop, and I'll see how many goddamn pins fall when I send my goddamn ball down there. And remember, my ball hit the pins I want it to hit. You feel me? I don't think I'm at peace today. I think I'm at some goddamn war. I didn't even show these people what the girl had on. I had to take me a damn seat. Y'all better take y'all, listen. Did he say slave English? I want to know which one of my Bibles. I want to know which one of my gods told me anything. I mean, that's a good question that needs to be asked. I want to know which one of my gods, which one of my fathers, was it my great-grandfather? Which one of my fathers said that it was okay? I mean, which book did y'all read? Because as far as I could go back, we need to look at the color of a native. And if a native was my color, and I know for a fact I'm Indian, my dad's real mom is Indian. So I know for a fact they didn't have slave owners. So I want to know, how did the slaves come about? Like who came in and just took slaves? But that's not even the question for me anymore. What I would actually like to know is not just who came in and took slaves. I would like to know if my native Indians was my color. Look at me. I'm not a makeup fearing woman. And you can look at my features. I want to know which one of my gods would have said to make me a slave. Which one of my gods would have done that? I mean, y'all don't like to tell the truth about things, but maybe I'll force it out y'all stink asses. You don't have a choice, because every time they bring something on the table, black people, let's not fight them that way. We're so educated now and they don't even know it. I mean, because as long as you keep a person in the woods, you don't think they learn nothing? They had to learn how to eat, didn't they? You don't think it's a reason why over there right now you keep looking around? You don't know why there's so many wildfires over there in California, and we keeping y'all attention right over there to the water. It's another one gonna come. Just look out. They always get them. I want to know which one of my gods said it was okay for me as a child of his to be a slave. Because if y'all following Charlie Kirk, where in his Bible did it say that? Because my Bible never said that, and that makes me conservative. I'm conservative on the Democratic side, and I'm conservative on the Republican side. I don't know if I'm going to be a part of the nonpartisan, because nonpartisan didn't show me no kind of fighting they could do. Y'all sit y'all stink asses to the side, nonpartisan. Y'all didn't even fight for a goddamn position. Who are y'all? Or maybe y'all didn't have enough voice. I might take that back off the table. But I don't like that name, nonpartisan, but it should be nonpartisan. Hashtag said it, the people. At the end of the day, I want to know what Bibles are y'all following. Because all y'all Bible throwers and verse readers, I want y'all to tell me where in the Bible it told y'all that I was a slave. Because back in those days, y'all don't know what color native was. Y'all didn't see native back then. Y'all don't know what a native looked like. So if a native didn't look like y'all, who told y'all that I was a slave? So y'all taking things back to the Bible, but don't look like y'all be going back far enough. Let's go back far to it. Why? Because they showed y'all what? Man showed y'all Adam and Eve. That's what y'all was going off of. Okay. Let's go off Adam and Eve. We don't want to get into that. See, stuff like that. It was a good thing I brought that up. Thank you, Mr. Rattler Tail Fanny. That's soon going to be my members only chat. Keep playing with me, because y'all going to want to get in this one, ain't you? You're going to have to pay to see me going forward. Watch. Because I ain't going to sit nowhere like YouTube when they don't want to pay you and stuff like that. No, not when you know you worth millions and millions. You don't do stuff like that. So y'all happy people right now that see me. Y'all might not be seeing me no more soon. Take some of the exposure off of YouTube a little bit, since they don't expose other people that need to be exposed. Because they don't expose people that don't need to be exposed, maybe you shouldn't expose yourself on their platform no more. I don't got no problem with it. I don't have a problem with it, because one thing about it, two things for sure. I'm a black American woman, and I'm going to stand very firm on that. But I'm going to stand on firm of other bases of what a real conservative is. A real conservative also know how to step back and apologize, come back forward, bring people back together. They don't keep them separated and segregated. And if none of the views that Charlie Kirk has extended to the nation have no effect on Donald J. Trump, it'll make me beg his pardon and done. And then it'll make me question why. Because he was moving in the right direction. And for me, it doesn't matter what direction he move in. Long as he don't deviate and alleviate anything off the plan, off the bill, I'm going to still get along with him. But throwing Charlie Kirk in the midst like this, and then trying to separate and segregate, and then throwing the Bible in it, and then all y'all Bible catchers and simplistic ass people trying to throw the Bible back. Show me in the Bible where it said a black man was a slave. That's what y'all look at us like, right? That's what Charlie Kirk, he always preached that, right? He always said things, everything came out of his mouth was about black. What, was he mad that my color was here first? What was it? Y'all bringing race in it again, but we don't want to talk about race. We want to talk about white on white racism. But y'all don't want to talk about stuff like that. And because YouTube ain't showing that I'm talking about stuff like that, I'm going to walk off of YouTube and watch YouTube want to walk back to me. Because either way it go, I'm going to be standing on the other side looking where at them? Down. Because I threw a lot of sand in the dirt. But what y'all not going to do is throw the Bible there. Not when it took me a lot to get to know my great-grandfather. Because it's not a man that's sitting here right now that treated me the way he has treated me. And you're not going to tell me that my great-grandfather confirmed to me that I'm a queen and I'm black. And he wanted me to be a slave, not the way I love him. So I want to know, why do white people feel like we're slaves? My great-grandfather is an Indian. And he would never want me to be a slave. And that's what I'm standing firm on that. So if a young man come in my chat and tell me that I'm speaking a slave language, I would like to know who told him that. I would like to know who told him that. Because y'all don't know what it took for me to get to my great-grandfather while y'all still around here not even trying to get to know y'all daddies. I'm so far ahead until it's not even funny. And I have to always remind myself that's exactly why I'm by myself. Because the community that's supposed to get to know me, they're going to get to know me, and they're going to understand how to utilize their voices these days. They're going to understand what it takes to make their own money because they've already built and laid their foundation. That's the community that I'm looking for. But I'm not looking for anyone that's going to take my great-grandfather and use his name in vain. Because my great-grandfather would never want me to be a slave. And I want to know who said that. And I've always asked that question. And nobody was ever able to answer that question for me. Anybody that know me will say, I always said, but who said that a person can be a slave? Like, who came up with that? Like, who said that? Like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? I really don't care what anybody say, because my great-grandfather would never, ever have wanted me to be a slave. And y'all keep forgetting who was the first ones that landed. So who said that? Show me in the Bible. Show me in the Bible where it say a black man and a black queen is supposed to be a slave. But y'all following Charlie Kirk because y'all said he was God-fearing. But he must not have been too God-fearing. Because if he was God-fearing, he wouldn't have been throwing around the slave innuendos. Because again, like this man just said in my chat, he turned the road on here. And I'm glad he turned it. He said, I'm speaking slave English. I'm speaking a slave English language. I mean, for real? But since when was that okay for you to say to me, if you all are following Charlie Kirk? Or are you going to say that's liberal saying that about me? Are you saying, which one are you? Which one are you following? But I'm only saying that Trump should have picked up the pace because God-fearing? God-fearing? What about great-grandfather fearing? No. Y'all follow Charlie Kirk. But what he's saying about the Bible didn't come from my book. So I'm not sure why are y'all trying to get me to follow him. You don't want me to call him the president? I called him the president, and we still have a problem with the name president. He's taken a seat to Trump, didn't he? Trump has taken a seat to him, right? So if Trump have taken a seat to him, I'm calling him the president. But if I'm calling him the president and we're following him, he don't even believe in abortions. It doesn't matter how a woman get pregnant. So if he don't believe in abortions, then I'm not understanding. Then how do we bring in R. Kelly? Why did we bring R. Kelly in? So that means we need to have a movement that say free R. Kelly? Because you're saying if what R. Kelly did to the women, you don't think any of those women were pregnant from him? I mean, you want me to follow Charlie, right? You want me to look at Charlie as the president, right? Okay. So R. Kelly didn't mean that much to you. So what about Bill Cosby? So you want me to what? Follow Bill Cosby in his ways? See, because I noticed it ain't that flesh dush. Remember, it's the whole lot of flesh dush when it was those women that were being poisoned and then raped in their sleep. Remember, y'all got disgusted with him. Y'all moved him off. He was never going to get he's never, ever going to get another deal with NBC. He's never getting a deal. He's never getting his own network. He's never, I mean, y'all nevered his ass all the way to the back of the Everberry. Y'all never his ass so goddamn far to the back to it wasn't even everywhere no more. I'm not understanding. Who are we following here? Like, what are you asking us to do, Trump? Like, what are y'all asking us to do? Y'all want us to kneel? But when Kaepernick kneeled, because he didn't feel it, y'all cut him so low, he really didn't even get the support he needed. But finally, people start pulling him right on up. They start pulling him up. They start pulling him up because he said he didn't want to kneel on that knee. He took his goddamn kneel and he kneeled on the opposite one. And guess what? And I'm kneeling too. Just what he did. I'm kneeling on your ass. When y'all start trying to get us to follow the wrong people for the wrong reasons, if we don't want to, and then you think you're going to shut us down and you're going to cut us up and we're not going to be able to do it again, we're going to take a goddamn salute on you because we're not doing it. If I'm not going to support R. Kelly and I'm not going to support Bill Cosby, we're not supporting you either. We're not supporting you. Y'all support it, but we're not. And that's my salute. You don't get to bully us. So we support you, we support this one, we support the other one. When do they bump heads? Because you see how much strength and energy y'all put behind Malcolm Jamal Warner? Y'all think I'm with Bill Cosby on that? See what God did? God put two of them in front of you. He put two sides to Bill Cosby in front of you to see which one was going to bite on what. When it was the white women and the women of other, y'all jumped on it. It was all across national news. It was everywhere for those women that nobody ever knew. But when he put Malcolm Jamal Warner back on the table, look how bit of news we got on Malcolm Jamal Warner. And he was a childhood celebrity. Our own black people didn't even make us think about it. Because if they made us think about it, they would be talking about it because he's someone big to us. But they didn't put him back on the table. But we never took Bill Cosby off. But they throw other things for us to deter for what we already working on. Because we still need to make sure that we hold these millionaires and billionaires and celebrities accountable for what the F they do too. Because I'm not going to get off their ass when I get up there. I'm going to stump their ass so goddamn bad. They're going to say, please tell her to talk to me. I'm going to say, man, you better get your ass right. I ain't going to talk to you like that. Because now me and the people don't want you doing it. We want y'all to sit back and watch us. We want y'all to open up the goddamn doors, take your money and haul ass on your own countries and islands and states. Go buy Africa up, man. Goddamn. I'm sure some of them Africans don't mind taking y'all asses over there. Y'all already highly. Y'all already privileged. Y'all already got a name. I mean, they don't really know you like we know you. But get your ass over there and listen, they'll be fresh meat. That's for Oprah. That's for Tyler. That's for Michelle. That's for Obama. Erika Kirk, don't take that deal. Don't take the goddamn deal. Don't take the deal, because if you run up on the streets these days, and I just got on TikTok. See TikTok? I just got on TikTok over there. And if I get on TikTok over there and I heard TikTok ain't nothing to play with over there. So you think you don't know me on YouTube? Wait till you see me over there. You better back up, because I think I got more people to talk to over there. I got a feeling when I get the TikTok-a-dee, I got a feeling TikTok-a-dee gonna shut social media down. Because it gonna be like a firecracker. That's a different type of forest. I forgot I had to venture off somewhere. Second chapter, knots to the halves. We going to TikTok on their ass. Because I want to get them true opinions and feelings and and I think they love the talking debate. I think we can run up a check on their ass. How about that? I think we can go over to TikTok and run up a checky-chocky on their assy-wassy. Because so many people woke now, they ready for this conversation. Because you got a lot of them over there that's dead set against how I feel. I think I don't know them over there. I'm going to say, hey, how you doing? I don't know you, but I heard you say it the other day. How do you really feel about that? And I got a feeling they like to respond. Oh, that right there going to be so scary on the inside. I'm going to say, Lord, I ain't know it was going to be like this. Oh, my God. I'm going to say, Lord, I ain't know you gave me that part of me. Not at 50, and they say, no man don't want no money when she 40 and 50 years old. I said, what they said, what they said. What they said, y'all better come and find me over on TikTok. YouTube don't want to treat me right over here. They don't want to treat me right. They don't want to treat me right over here. I say, they ain't notice me. They ain't recognize me. They want me to be slave, and they want me to give them all of this, and then this is what they give me, quarters. Man, they better take them quarters and shove it. I ain't here no slave no more. Take them quarters and y'all better shove it. I ain't your slave no more. That man said I was speaking slave English. And I had to politely add and ask him, where in the Bible did it show me anything about slaves being black? Nobody soon to answer that question for me. And then I had to drop it down a little bit lower than that. I want to know where in the Bible it told me that white man made the decision for us to be slave. I mean, because if y'all wasn't here first, then who determined the slave? Y'all came and did what they did, came over and took over because our Indians were so nice and sweet and gentle. They had their wars in with each other, but they didn't know how to fight back. And guess what happened? They didn't know how to fight back, and they said, damn, man, y'all snuck in on us the same way them Africans snuck in on our ass, still sneaking. Y'all gonna put a stop to that. Watch, I'm gonna clip y'all goddamn wings. Y'all don't know me yet. Now y'all know me, but when I'm up there looking down, y'all, I'm gonna say, I told y'all about that back then. I tried to give y'all warning. Y'all ain't know I was coming through this thing like a whirlwind. Y'all they gonna say, damn, she hit so goddamn quick. She was like, damn. And I say, I remember seeing some videos that she had, but man, she was so swift on their ass. I kept going. Because it looked like she was talking junk, and I wasn't on the page she was on back then, man. I'm just getting caught up. I watch it gonna be a whole, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm in a different conversation now. I don't hear that type of talk. Yeah, because if you missed it then, we don't talk negative around here. We don't have to. We free. Man, when you free like that, I tell you, boy, when I tell y'all I'm free, I be feeling it all in my chest. It's that time when you can take a deep old breath, man. You be like, I know I'm free. I just got to keep going. I got to understand. I got to keep going there. And people come around you with all their damn negativity, man, and they throw you off because if you ain't strong enough, you get pulled and sucked in. And then you get off your mission. And then when you get back on, you're tired as hell because you worked out everybody else's problems. But man, I tell you, when you could take those problems and tell a man, I'll put my knee on your ass like this and watch, chop that ass. I'm not joking, like, go away. We don't want to hear y'all. Like, you want to shut the noise out and just enjoy the rest of you. You want to enjoy the rest of enjoy. We done been through a lot in this generation right here. That's why listen, y'all snuck in and took over because our native did not know how to fight y'all like that. They didn't know anything about it. Y'all took over. So for this young man to even tell me about me speaking a slave English, what was the language before? Because y'all don't understand Indians already. And then up under our Indian nose, y'all don't understand Ebonics. Beach, y'all took my native language. Let's talk about that. I can't wait to be able to show y'all that paperwork. I want to show y'all that paperwork that shows that long line of lineage. They say that's that Black American. But before that, that's that from Daddy. That's that Native. I can't wait. That's going to be so powerful in my journey. Yeah, in my journey of getting their ass. They're going to be watching me from down here. They're going to say, where was she? I've never met her before. And I'm like, I had known you, but you had done ignored my big ass. I'm like, how did y'all ignore me big as I am? And y'all will see me. I mean, this guy Curtis, he got this production. I don't know how far Curtis go with all of his production, but he did something for me with Walmart where they stinking funky ass. You know, I tried to get on the shelf with them. They had one get on the shelf. Curtis helped me do the video back then with grandma's old-fashioned dressing and stuffing. And he wouldn't even help me. I said, man, wait till I get back up there. Wait till and I always said, I said, man, wait till I get there. But now I'm here. The price of gold not the same anymore. They were very selfish and stingy. I mean, even at a lower grade, they wouldn't push nobody up. They got so goddamn selfish and stingy. White people came in and made it very, very, very selfish and very stingy-fied. I came with my white on today because I'm in peace. I'm only telling y'all the truth, and those are things that y'all don't like to hear, like it or not. It's the truth, peoples. Now, you think someone come along and push me up? No, they didn't come along and push me up. So many people tried to, but they didn't really want to because they didn't believe in me. But I mean, but who would believe in you when you probably wasn't believing in yourself? But then I'm going to retract that because I had to still believe in myself because I never gave up. Look at me right now at 50. I'm flying. And I'm happy. Now I'm just ready to get all my money. Because I been knew I was a millionaire. And those same people, don't try to drag back down. Because we are going this way. We're not going to stop along the line. And we just want to make it clear. Don't force us into your beliefs. Because that's what you believe. You salute and you salute and you're done. But don't force your views on us. If you want to follow Charlie Kirk, then you follow Charlie Kirk. Because he don't believe in abortions. So if he don't believe in abortions, he don't value a woman's body. And if he don't value a woman's body, then if you ask me, he was okay with what R. Kelly them did. He was okay with what R. Kelly did. And he was also okay with what Bill Cosby did. But I wonder, was he okay if allegedly Bill Cosby murdered Malcolm Jamal Warner? Is he okay with that? What? Those iggers killing each other? Is that what I'm hearing and seeing? I mean, see me, I like to go deeper down. I mean, what y'all want me to do? I'm a Capricorn, goddammit. I like to go in the woods. I surf, I hunt, I meet the fish, goddammit. I meet the gorillas. I meet these people back here, them lions. I meet them black ass women right there, you know, Lilith and Lilith and all of them goddamn ones from back there in the color purple, where y'all came and took advantage and did what you wanted to do, and then you didn't understand, man. That was some good ass lemonade, wasn't it? Woo! But what you think happened? We got mad on both sides. Get 'em, beast. Y'all better say it ain't so. What you said about a slave? What you said about black women? What you said it's okay, R. Kelly? What you say, all y'all R. Kelly followers? R. Kelly did nothing wrong. What you said, Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby was dead ass wrong for what he did to all of those white women. But there's no ruckus and no fussus and no, there's nothing going on with Malcolm Jamal Warner. It's only the black people trying to push something in the black community. No one, they're not tackling those stories. That's why we need a big head black network that talk about it just like NBC talk about it, god damn it. Y'all push who y'all want to push. Y'all better not let me get a network like that. Y'all we're gonna be battling with FCC rules. Because y'all think y'all gonna get sneaky in the rules. I'm ready to take on that responsibility. Just like Trump did it, let me get down. I'm gonna shake this whole system down. Shack. I'm gonna put shackles on this system. What? Let's read this. Socialist Silver Circle. Let's get it together. You talk about it, and y'all better wait. Y'all better wait on it. Y'all better wait on it. Watch y'all come back to me. Y'all gonna say she said it. I'm gonna say, yep. If you put a 1 in the chat, I'm coming back for you. All you gotta do is remind me. I'll give you 2 times whatever the reward is I got in my head. Believe in me. Watch. Believe in me. Put a 1 in the chat. Watch how I take them down. Get up there. You ain't gonna stop me from talking. We know how to run social media. We want to own our stuff. And I don't mean no sellout network. If you done got into the sellout mode and you selling out to everybody else, then keep it sellout. It's 2025. There's going to be some changes. It's going to be some furniture moving and flipping up in here. We need to understand, why do more people not know about spades? Why are y'all not knowing about tongue? I believe if y'all toughen up and loosened up, y'all will have a little bit of fun and y'all understand that we all can make money. But you're not going to just take it anymore. But you're going to start giving it though, of course, yes. You going to have to come out y'all ass. Y'all going to owe us planets. I don't know. I heard Jeff Bezos was up to something over there. Jeff, keep in your own lane. I know you building something and you got like 1 million people that can live on it right now. Stay where you at, Jeff. Don't start messing with the sun. You don't know this. Don't you mess with the sun. Don't mess with the sun. And when I say the sun, boy, you better look at the sun in a couple of different ways. You better look at the sun in a couple of different ways, honey. I mean, because first of all, the word sun, S-U-N, that's 112, S-U-N 52. 112, 52. Because one thing about the sun, if you mess with the goddamn sun, you better understand you're going to get burnt. But if you mess with the S-O-E, my God, you're going to get your ass toe up. Get down here if you want to. Trying to tell all y'all, don't do it. Don't mess with the sun, Jeffy. Whatever y'all got going on, don't touch nothing. Leave. Man, y'all gonna let this Lord creation, y'all gonna let the world's creation alone. I'm telling you, y'all don't this and yo, she talking to herself. You goddamn right. I'm talking to a few of them that hear me. Because y'all know, whoever listening to me, y'all know who I am. Y'all don't make me. Man, when I tell you I'm going to poop your ass like this, and y'all going to say, man, who, when did she get, who let her loose? I'm going to say, y'all thought y'all had done slaved me. Y'all don't understand. I'm going to make sure all y'all understand who I am. I'm going to have y'all sitting like soldiers. Y'all better get it. Y'all think I'm joking? Watch. Y'all better tell them thank you. Y'all better tell them thank you. Y'all better tell them thank you for me. Y'all better tell them thank you. The ones that didn't believe in me, let them keep going. Y'all better tell them thank you. Tell them thank you. Y'all need to stop playing with the word. You don't know what comes loose in those streets. You don't know a certain names that gonna live longer than others. Now, yeah, man, y'all be done made me get top on that ass. I'm not joking. I'm telling y'all, y'all probably think I be joking, but I'm not joking, y'all. Those that really know I'm not joking, y'all better know I'm not joking. They're not gonna be able to stop me. Every time they throw a D, I'm gonna be on top of their ass. When they look up, I'm gonna be there. Hey, Oh, don't worry about me, child. You know all about me. I know you know all about me. Let me tell you why you know about me. You know me as a criminal. You know me as a bone queeder. You know me as I'm loud. You know me, I'm aggressive. I already see now. I can't talk to her. Oh, and look what she has on, coming over here dressed like, I mean, what was, I mean, we got suits on and she's walking in here. I mean, who was the other lady that we was talking about? Jasmine. I don't even remember her anymore. She's on one of those funny shows that we don't even watch because now we're battling for land. We're battling for air. We're battling for water. I mean, paying water bill around here. We're making the people pay the goddamn water bill around here. And I don't even know why they're paying a damn water bill. And then now who's she? We trying to get air owned around here. No, goddammit, we're trying to own the rain. And who is she again? Well, sir, I'm the one that had to breathe that air. I'm the one that had to pay that goddamn high-ass water bill. And I don't know why I'm paying it. And Lord, thank you for taking that bill away from me, because you sure paid that bill, because I wouldn't have been able to afford it. And I just had to realize I ain't been paying that bill. Thank you, Lord. Now that's a blessing. And they don't even know it's a blessing. Thank you. I just realized it. I hope it's going to be forgiven. Oh, that's what my mind decided to talk about. And yes, DeSantis, yes, I got off track. I apologize, but yeah, I'm the one. I damn sure been breathing that air. And that's why one day I want to walk out the door and I want to take a fresh breath of air. And when I take it down out that door, I want to say, damn, I'm even free from my breath having to cost me. God damn, it felt like I had to pay to breathe around this goddamn place. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I don't care what y'all many say. It has been, I say, God damn, I felt like I'm in debt with the price of air. Whew. Man, I swear for God. So yes, DeSantis, I'm that breath that you goddamn it talking about. That's who I am. Every goddamn thing you just named, I'm all of them in one. Nice to meet your ass who ain't never been down here with me before. That's who I am. So now what else you want? You own the goddamn computer system. Y'all got my goddamn footprints. I've lined all that up for y'all stinking asses. I lined it all up. I lined it up. I lined it up so goddamn lined until, man, I got over 1,000 goddamn videos you could go watch. Man, just Google me. Just, hey, all you gonna do is pay for it. Google me, pay for it, and then that's what I've been trying to tell you from down here when you didn't think I was a no goddamn body. I am that air you talking about y'all trying to own. I am, but I'm going to tell you like this, DeSantis, I don't know who you've been talking to, but if you don't tell them to back off the goddamn sun, if y'all trying to own the sun, I'm telling y'all don't even get in the scale of it, because you're going to get burnt, number one, with the S-U-N, and you're going to get burnt with the S-O goddamn N, and we could flip their ass on the other side, and y'all gonna feel like it's somebody's ass gone. And on September 15th, 2025, at 9:19 in the morning, oh my goodness, y'all better tell them thank you. Better tell them thank you. 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 Y'all would not believe this. We was just talking. And I'm telling you about being free. I'm telling you about what to own. And it's still 107.52. Listen, and I'm still trying to tell you, it was 9/19. It was September the 19th when I got free of the young lady that falsely now take that back. She's a Haitian. And she had me falsely arrested, falsely threw me on house arrest. Judge didn't care. And I had to deal with that. And it stopped my whole life just to restart it and start it back over again. And that was on September 19th when I walked in the courtroom. And I was free. I'm not kidding. That's another reset. That's another pop in moment. That's another pop. That's let's go. Eight 52. I'm grateful, thankful, and I'm appreciative. And we honestly need to understand what the word conservative mean. I think we're turning the word conservative into the word or party style Republican. Just like there were there were more horrible Democrats than there were the true Democrats. It's the same thing in the Republican Party. But the difference is right now, it's becoming to be more of the right type of Republicans, which are our Black American community. That's becoming officers, commissioners, mayors. It's more of us that are becoming that side of the word conservative Republican, if that's the way we're gonna go. So the same way we had Democrats that are not good in the Democratic Party, we got Republicans that are not good in the Republican Party. Because a true conservative Republican would not tell me that they're going 100% on views that Charlie Kirk went on. That doesn't make Charlie Kirk any different of a person. That doesn't make anybody take him off this earth. But that also doesn't make us have to treat him as your president or your new civilist. That doesn't make me do that. And you don't get to shut me down because I'm giving you my opinion and my views of it. Because that's how I feel. Oh, she yelled too much. She did. That's how I feel, goddammit. Did you hear me when I was yelling? When you said in my chat that I'm speaking slave English. How did you want me to respond to that? And which way did you want me to respond to it? If it affects me, then maybe if y'all start talking a little bit more about affection and a less about money, you will understand affection trumps a lot in a house. And I don't know how a house divided can stand. I was standing in a house divided. And I realized that I can undivide the house and I'm going to just stand. And everybody that need to pass my ass, I'm going to let them go. Because I couldn't take it anymore. But I tell you what, them ones I could beat and at least see the danger before they got there. God damn it, you better see me right now. I'm ahead of them, but just because I'm ahead of them, I ain't going to do like them other selfish ass one that I used to ask to come back down for help. Y'all help me. I ain't gonna do like they did, because I know you can't make it to the top without bringing people with you. But you also can't make them come with you either. When they come with you, they come with you. When they rock with you, they rock with you. But if it's something that you don't like or something that you not need to talk about, you talk about it and take it and put it on the table in the right perspective with the right people. And it's still called pecking orders. God damn it. Y'all remember how y'all great grandma them was. Stop acting like y'all don't remember. Y'all remember them good grandmas that we wish we can go and just knock on their goddamn door and get a lily dilly or a chili bear or whatever y'all frozen cups cost or selling and all that. Y'all remember we used to be able to go and buy pickles and stuff like that from our next door neighbor, because that's where the money was circulating in, because we the cut goddamn cartel. Y'all better take it back. Those lily dillies and chili bears might have been a quarter, 25 cents. They had fruit at the bottom. I'm talking about we was eating the right type of foods. And y'all said we don't know how to run a country. How y'all thought we were surviving. But how did you come in and determine our survival? If you want to follow this because that's your views, we always let y'all go. But y'all had to keep reaching back. Y'all reach back so goddamn much until you took it all, huh? So now that you got it all, you look what you did with it. Slow down. Because now you're not going to have it like that anymore. No matter which way y'all come with it, we're going to continue to go. Because if I win now, why? Because it's my time. God damn it. When I get up there, y'all going to have problems. I'm going to feel sorry for a lot of folk. But I'm not going to feel sorry for me, because if they don't believe what I'm going to say, okay, you don't believe what I'm saying? There's somebody, anybody, because you're going to be cutting my goddamn videos. So I'm going to say anybody cutting. I'm going to say anybody from a cut cartel, because y'all get y'all's free. If you're a part of the cut cartel, goddamn it, and you go to cutting and clipping and clapping and all of that with me, cut, clip, clap, and do what you got to do. Make your money, and I'm going to make sure that those goddamn prices are right. I'm going to make sure that your asses get paid. But when I tell you to go play a cut back, I want you to go play it back. I'm going to say, go play this back for me, please. Anybody out there in the cut cartel, the first one clip and cut that, I'll send you this. And don't let me hear that they delayed sending you my money. See, I like to put stuff like that on the table. You know why? Because you got to keep your word. By the time this get back to me, I'll understand what it meant. Now, I ain't say how much now. Hey, it probably won't be nothing less than, I got to see what we worth back then. I said it, I will see what we was worth back then. I told y'all I don't like to play around with them 75, 55. I do not like to play around with people. I don't like those type of conversations. That's why I said, let me do me a favor to myself. Let me get over there in TikTok, y'all. I'm over in TikTok somewhere, child. I'm going to figure it out. I know I'm over on TikTok now. Why? I'm getting drained over here. I'm like, YouTube, like, y'all don't see me? Like, y'all still don't see me. Like, how y'all don't see me and all them people just see me and nobody see me? I say, okay. Okay, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I mean, because is this what we're doing? I'm going to tell you what we're doing, and you're not going to like it, and I mean it. You know, I don't have a husband that I'm standing for. I don't know where he's at. You know, I do have 2 kids, and I love my 2 kids, you know. And whoever did this to me, I'm going to get you back. We're not going to let this go. We're going to get you back. We're going to, and you all who all did it, you all did it. You're never going to get away with it, and I mean it. I'm still going to stand firm on all my affirmative actions against man. That's woe or man only. But the difference between me and you, Erika, I'm standing firm. So if you take that contract, don't take the wrong contract. And y'all down here, nobody sees me now. I'm telling you, don't take the wrong contract. You love your children. I'm almost putting me down that all the views that your husband was fighting for, don't let us break you into how you really feel. Don't let social media run you away, because they're going to run you really, really far. You're going to come back with a whole nother hair color, hair length. You're going to be black. I mean, you're going to have black hair. You know, you're going to do away with blonde, and you're going to be short bob somewhere around here. Don't do it. Don't take the wrong contract. Start standing firm. If you're going to continue your husband's legacy, I'm keep telling you this in the warning. If you're going to give yourself all of this clout, because it's right now, Trump not going to be able to protect you, because by the time you look at this, my dear, I'm going to be up there next to him saying, Trump, don't do that. What did Trump say? Tell him I'll call him back now, because if he don't got the right type of conversation with me and him not going to be able to talk. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all think I'm joking. See that ache? Let's see that ache just went there on my neck. Y'all keep playing with it, boy. Keep playing with Lilith. How do white people pronounce me? Because I want to tell y'all who I am. I'm Lilith. How y'all doing? I just want you to know, Erika Kirk. 555 across the board. Erika Kirk. Y'all better tell him thank you. Erika Kirk. You can't hang with the beast and the wolves in these streets. Because the reason why you're not going to be able to hang, I got 55, fives across the board. The reason why you're not going to be able to hang with these beasts across the street, because what you and your husband were fighting for, y'all were fighting for the words out of Bibles that you created, and you were talking for the backward constitutions that you all pushed and the propagandas that most of the high stream networks backed you on, because they pushed conservative. They found a way to get in. But they don't believe in all of those views. I'm telling you they don't. They're only going to push and back you for so long. But with the social media that's out here right now, they're beasts when it comes to anything dealing with the Constitution. And because so many whites and of other nature and color and from beings, because they looked at us and looked down on us and thought that we were ignorant for just. But they didn't understand why they were thinking we were ignorant. We always was in the cut cartel somewhere. And that's where we push different things on our children and push them in other ways to go and come, long as they can get in. Because we knew at some point or another, the same way y'all snuck in on our ass, we knew we had to creep back. So we're thankful that our young ladies in the cut cartel, 2555, welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? We so glad that our young ladies in the cut cartel, yes, they did it. They did that thing, honey. Them young girls, they came through him and they got them babies to go on, and they threw that distraction on their ass. They let it be known. They threw that distraction. Now, girls, sit y'all ass, 5555, girls, it's time for y'all to sit y'all asses down. It's time for y'all, listen, y'all did what y'all supposed to do. We're ready for y'all with our children, Toy, Brownie Cakes, you coming back home too, honey. Get these bail bondsmen together, getting these real estates together. Y'all get this damn stuff together now so we can go and get our ass together. I mean, because we did just what we're supposed to do. We threw the cut cartel in there and we had to sneak back up on them. And now we're ready to start getting our country back to where it needs to be. That was a good deploy. We didn't have the financial means and beings. And I'm going to keep on coming through the streets for those girls that know me. We got this, girls. If we're going to believe in Charlie Kirk, then what should we do about R. Kelly? If we're going to believe in Charlie Kirk and views of no abortions, even through rape, incest rape, or what about incest unknowing, like what they're over there doing in Utah? See, they don't want to open up the doors to those little bits of territories. I couldn't understand why I was peeping and sneaking into places. I was peeping and sneaking into a lot of low places. And this is why a lot of those are being able to come back to my memory and my recollection of things. But it's only going to come back when I'm in those areas. And that's why I'm trying to make a circle of all the areas that we need to be in. Socialist Civil Circle said. This is where they're not understanding. Sometimes the small do need to creep in, but the small also need the small need you to step in. Y'all got to step in to help bring me in. And I'm not joking. That we are looking to make a change, and we're not going to be able to make a change if we don't keep pushing. And I'm keep pushing. I'm keep going. I'm keep going. I'm keep going. And if they think I'm racist over here, let them think that. If they think I'm prejudiced over there, let them think that. But the people that come and listen to me, when you really understand the game that's been played and you can see it the same way I see it, all we got to do is keep going. Eventually, the right one of us, we're going to click in a circle. And as we click in the circle, guess what's going to happen? It's not going to be nothing to talk about. Because when you click in the circle, you already know what your role is. And when you click in the circle, that's when you click in the circle. I never found anybody to click in the circle. Maybe I'll double back with people that should or should not be in the circle. And this me speaking to the last little bit. And maybe these the little bit that I should be speaking to. They're going to throw anything out there at us. We don't have to agree. We can still stand firm on who we are, but we still don't need to get distracted. We need to keep our eye on Anton Massey. We need to continue to build. If there's someone out there, we need to continue to build in the Carmelo Anthony story. Anton Massey, we got the Angola prison over there. It's sitting on top of a plantation. That's disrespectful. It's disrespectful in so many ways, and it's housed the most black Americans in the world. The Orleans Parish Jail, they'll never get off my agenda. And we need to have people making sure that we're still talking about that. This is when the connections have to come in. And we just have to connect these dots. And anybody that we could bring, we'll bring them. Anybody that shouldn't be there, they're not there. But we don't need to get off of the purpose and the goal. And the purpose and the goal is not to stay down. And now is the time. The conversations are in the air right now. And we got to have these conversations more often. We got to connect. We got to find each other. We got to send out who is who, where. Like people that I've seen, some people have gotten so big until they don't connect with you. They don't communicate with you. They on social media and they doing them. And that's good in those communities. But what happened when the fire come and catch their ass real quick, and then I got to put them on the damn chapter? Because then I'm going to say, see there? Remember I told y'all about them last time? They wasn't listening either, goddamn it. Then they keep on going. That one person, all I need is one person. You know what? I always used to say that. I say, man, I need one person. One person. When I tell you, all it takes is one person. But you got to be that one person that say, bow, what happened now? Whoa, 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 wait. Who is that no goddamn schooler? Who is that damn no schooler? Who is that no brainer? Who is that criminal? Who's that married woman? Who's that lady with the 2 kids? Who's she? The lady that dressed funny? Who's that lady? The lady that thinks she's hip and cool sometimes and didn't want to be stern. Who's that lady? I'm going to say me. Because that's how I've been feeling. I mean, honestly, you're not embarrassing me. I am that woman. I'm that woman where, goddamn it, 1 second that I might be clicking on your ass. Why? Especially if you give me a reason to be clicking on your ass. I mean, you got to get my clicking moments per time. I mean, what time did you do this? What time did, I mean, if you did something to my ass in a minute, we going to clip that goddamn 1 minute back down, and then I'm going to explain to you why I went through the matrix on you. That's the problem that the people don't understand. And it is my job to tell you I am that person yet again, sir. What's your name? Nice to meet your ass, too. Because now you done took DeSantis' place. When I'm going to get above them? Yes, I am that person. Y'all want me to lie? I can't lie. Y'all been knowing me for years, but y'all just ain't paid me no damn attention. Y'all just been making money off of me and pocketing that goddamn money from me. Because y'all, I got the feeling they owe us, too. I'm telling y'all, it's a whole lot of they ass know us, and when I get to their ass, I'm a choop pop they ass. I'm gonna say choop boop. That's where that man, my neck, My neck been hurting me so bad. I say, pow down. I'm gonna have a whole lot of videos to come back and ask some questions of. And y'all know, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be over on TikTok because YouTube is not respecting who I am. YouTube is not respecting boundaries, if I must will. I mean, because I want you guys to, I mean, I don't know if anybody even gave me a like, but if you did, because I know yesterday I had some likes. Boy, I got so many dislikes. I say, damn, why more people don't like me? Damn. I say, well, you know what? I want to see how many dislikes I get. I'll go to the dislike side. I'll swap that thing. The woman that got the most goddamn dislikes, please, but y'all please dislike my ass so you two can shut me down. And they say, why did she get shut down? Because she had the most dislikes. Dislike, man, but y'all please dislike my ass. Everybody dislike my ass. And I want y'all to do it. Say dislike my ass because she said so. I got so many movements I want to do and see what they do. And then I want somebody, the first person, the same way they paid for something, we ain't going to have to pay for it. Because y'all know I love playing these type of games. And somebody going to say, Queen, remember that day you told them to dislike you? And I'm going to say, yeah, what happened? Didn't they take you down? I'm going to say, yeah, who did? Child, we're going to, man, watch we bring our own goddamn culture right. We're going to show y'all how to get along with folks. We're going to show y'all how to be nice to folks. And then if you got to turn up on their ass, then you have to turn up on their ass. I mean, because if we had this type of support or we had this type of oomph or giddy up in us, they wouldn't have took over from the first goddamn goal. They made a mistake and did. But guess what great-great-granddaddy said? Sit back. Sit back, brother. Sit back, brother. Sit back, brother. Son, y'all, sit back. Sit back. Because we want to see when they're going to get strong enough to let us rest in peace. He says, sit back, sit back, sit back. Because if we ain't taught them better than that they should be fighting for what's theirs. And don't stop because we right here looking down on them. And you're my brother's keeper. And you think we're going to let them fail? Let it crumble. We'll know when it's time. I say, yeah. I say, that's the seed right there. That's the seed. That's the seed that we planted. That's the seed right there. That's the seed. That's the seed. God damn it. That's the seed right there. That's the seed. God damn it. That's the seed. I'm the seed. I'm the seed. I'm that seed that was planted. I'm that planted goddamn seed that said, you know what? I'm going to see what this one right here going to do, because this one right here shows me that maybe I could work with her. Maybe this one right here say, man, daddy got you. And she'll finally be able to put her guard down, because if she know that her granddaddy and her great-granddaddy got her, then what's she worried about? And she always, what is she worried about? She's not worried. We don't have to be worried. You think we're going to fail? We're not going to fail. We're not going to fail. We can't. All it take right now for me in my socialist silver circle, it will probably take 3. I'm looking for those 2 people. And I want to say thank you to my hearts. There you go. There you go, their red heart. See those hearts? See that red? You don't see them hearts. Y'all better pay attention. Them hearts come flashing across that screen. And at every given moment, when I can see those hearts coming, man, that means that I'm doing it. I don't get to see it often. And sometimes I'm like, there go my heart. That means I could keep going. So whoever send me those hearts, when I see those hearts, you just don't know. They creep through there and then they stop. And I say, man, keep going. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. And if Insatiable is out there, if Insatiable ever hears me, I have to message Insatiable because he don't know I don't have that other number anymore. I couldn't pay that bill, child. I said, I put this damn number down. Why should I be paying for this number? I'll just get it for free through Google. How about that? Maybe. But I'll put a new number up probably today. It's going to go back to what I said. Thank you so much, hearts. Definitely appreciate those. Thank you so much, Michelle. Definitely appreciate you because we're going to take you off the Capricorn ballot. Okay? I'm going to look for another Capricorn because if there's another Capricorn, that's maybe January 18th, they can maybe do what I'm doing. Then I'm going to tell her to come in. Take a seat, goddammit. Because I'm trying to get Michelle out the way, okay? You hear my phone ringing? That means get your ass on. This girl, Queen Dee Dee, and it's 31. Yes, 31 for the honey, honey, honey.